We're live. We're doing this. We're making this happen. We're live. Right? Yes. Boom. There we are. There we are. Welcome. Welcome. I don't know if anybody's in here. Give me just 1 second. All right. Yes. Yes, live right now. Getting kind of everything in frame here. Doing things a little bit different today. A little bit different. Hey, Will, what is up? What is up, Will? Kind of posting this to my social media right now, because like I said, today is a little bit different because I'm live streaming on my second channel instead of like my main channel. Oh wow, lots of people coming in now. Tyler, Ryan, Will, how's everybody doing? Posting this to my Twitter, my Instagram. Awesome, awesome. This is definitely gonna be a little bit different because, like I said, this is on my second channel that I upload to every once in a while, just the BreakingNate channel, and I felt like that I wanted to do it with this channel instead of the other channel today. Kind of obviously taking a little bit of a break from the main channel for today. Typically, there would be a video on Thursday on my Pokemon channel, but not today because I wanted to do a little bit of a live stream. It's the end of 2020, or close to the end of 2020. How many do we have left? How many days? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish days left of 2020, and it's definitely been a wild ride for all of us. Audio is a little low. Okay, let me fix that, because like I said, I'm doing a new type of live setup. So does it sound a little bit better? Hopefully it sounds a little bit better. I increased it just a bit. There we go. There we go. So like I said, 2020 was a wild ride, and a lot of things happened in 2020 to a lot of people, and a lot of things happened to me in 2020, and I wanted to share. I'll bring the mic up again. There we go. How does that sound? I wanted to share some things with you all. Hopefully, see, some people are saying good and some people are not saying good, so all right, how does the audio sound now? Do I just need to talk louder? Maybe that's it. I literally cannot turn it up any higher. It is as loud as it will go. See, people are telling me that the audio is good, so I guess we'll just see. We'll just see. I'm just really quiet. Yeah, yeah. It's not like whoosh over the top loudness right now because it's kind of a chill talk. So you might need to turn your audio up just a little bit. But yeah. Let's talk about things that happened in 2020 that I have not talked about yet. And I figured since it's the end of 2020, I would go ahead and just kind of talk about some things that happened to me in 2020. And I don't know. I just felt like now was a good time to talk about it. Stuff that I've never revealed before here on either of the channels. Happy holidays to everybody in the chat. I see a lot of people saying happy holidays, so thank you so much, Jonathan and Cesaro. But just going back to it was the last week of February, first week of March. So it was that kind of like time period right there. I actually had an appearance that I was doing. I was going to a convention, and I flew out there. Everything was good. I was going to do some fan meetups. I was supposed to interview some celebrities, do some Q&As while I was there. And leading up to that week, I had found out that I had a pretty good size kidney stone. And it's one of the things that I've always feared my entire life was having a kidney stone. And I found out a couple weeks, like I said, leading up to this event, and I was like, oh, I don't want to end up flying out to this appearance and then something happen, and this kidney stone start working its way out. So I was like, all right, let me get this taken care of. Let me be proactive. And so I ended up going in for a procedure, a surgery, and literally the day before I had to fly out. And I asked them, I was like, am I going to be good to do this surgery? They didn't have to cut me open or anything, but it was like all with lasers and stuff, but I still had to like be put to sleep. And they were like, yeah, you'll be good. Everything will be fine. You'll be good to fly out the next day. So the soonest they could get me in was the day before my flight. So I'm like, I'm going to do this because I want to be good to go once I get to that appearance. And everything was good. I had some pain the day before, a little bit the day I had to fly out, which was Thursday. And I was good Thursday. I was like I can deal with this little bit of soreness the rest of the weekend. Friday comes, the actual start of the event, and it just hits me. Something is going on, and it's not right. And I was in an extreme amount of pain, and basically what had happened is I had this procedure, and the procedure didn't work. It didn't break down the kidney stone. So the procedure was supposed to essentially use lasers, use this machine, and it was supposed to like break down the kidney stone to where it was like little bitty grains of sand, to where you wouldn't feel anything. And it ended up not working, and all it did was unlodge the kidney stone. And so what I feared the most had actually happened. Tina said, oh no, I've had kidney stones and those are not fun at all. Yes, definitely not fun at all. Definitely not fun. Hey, Centurion, what's up? My buddy Centurion. And I started ended up having to deal with the kidney stone that I did not want to deal with. And Friday, I tried to make it through everything. I did a panel. I did 3 celebrity interviews on stage that were like 45 minutes a piece, and I was in excruciating amount of pain, and I don't know how. Like, I look back, I don't even remember anything about it because I was in so much pain. And then so I went back to my hotel room, and I'm like, maybe if I just lay down for a bit. And that didn't work. And then at like 11 p.m. that night, I was like, I have to go to the emergency room because whatever's going on it's absolutely excruciating. So I went to the emergency room, and they were like, "Yep, kidney stone. It's come undone. It's making its way out, and you're just gonna have to deal with it." And so the rest of the weekend, I had to stay in my hotel room and deal with this kidney stone in an area, because I had flown to this area in an unknown area, um, that I don't know where anything's at. I'm not familiar with it. This is the first time I've ever been to this area. It was in Richmond, Virginia. I don't really know anybody there. I had two friends there that were actually working the show, um, and so it was that's what my weekend was. I had to deal with that, um, and a big thank you to. I want to say a big thank you to Mew is Me 700 on Instagram because she actually went and got me food a couple of days. Went and made sure that I had my medicine and stuff for the kidney stone. So that was super helpful. So I can't thank her enough for that. And but yeah, I dealt with that in February, and then but that was just that was just the start of everything. Um, Dog Gamer 101 Nate, I'm really sorry that happened. I haven't had a kidney stone, but I have had surgery. I have had surgery, but it was not as painful as that. Yeah, this was pretty crazy. This was pretty crazy. Pokey Jones, I live in Richmond. It was a fantastic place from what I got to see. I didn't really get to see much. Really, all I got to see was when I got to hang out with Mew is Me, and she kind of drove me around and let me see the city and some of the awesome places and shops in the city. So I had a fun time doing that, and I got to meet some fans while I was there, but I didn't get to meet everybody that I was hoping to meet while I was there. But that happened, like I said, last week of February, first week of March. And then we fast forward a little bit to April. No, wait, no, May. May. Fast forward to May, and I'm feeling better from all of that stuff that happened. And one of the things that I had dreaded most in my life happened, and a lot of you know that we had two dogs. We had Eevee, who you see on my Pokemon channel all the time. But then we also had another dog that you saw on very rare occasions. Our dog Hermie, and he was a little purebred Chihuahua, 15 years old, and he had passed away on May 4th, and that definitely rocked my world a lot, because I had my dog Hermie had been with me for 15 years, and that's almost half of my life. And to lose essentially one of my best friends, I'll try my best not to cry. I can't guarantee it. To all of a sudden, it's something that I knew was going to happen eventually, especially with him being 15 years old. Then that happened, and absolutely rocked my world, because it was one of the things I feared the most in life. But I knew it was going to happen sooner or later, and I had to accept that. And that's something that I haven't talked about. I haven't posted about it at all on any of my social media. I haven't talked about it in a video. I literally have not talked about losing my dog publicly at all this year, up until this point right now. And it's just something I just didn't want to talk about. I didn't want to discuss with people. But obviously I'm talking about it now. But it was very, very hard for me, and it's something that I was like, oh, I don't know. I didn't want to make any videos. In general, I just didn't want to make any videos. I was just very, very upset and depressed. I still made videos throughout the time. All of this, anything I'm talking about today, I still made videos. I still stuck to my normal schedule and everything. It was very hard, but I powered powered through it, and I did my absolute best because I wanted to spend time with all of you. Um, but that happened, and I had to. It really took me a while to kind of recover from that, and so yeah, I mean, two things right there already kind of rocking my world just a little bit there. And then we go into Cool Squirtle Gaming's. There's many losses experienced that we do not share. What's in front of the camera is just a glimpse of everything behind. It's you don't really know what's going on in someone's world. You all probably wouldn't know about stuff that went on unless I talked about it. Love you and your positivity. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. And then the first week of June. Yeah, first week of June, or I would say probably around the beginning of June. My back. I don't know what happened with my back, but something happened with my back, and I was in the most pain ever. And I know I talked about with the kidney stone earlier how that was excruciating pain, but this was right up there with it, and I legit could not hang on just one second. All right, just making sure everything was good to go. All right, I legit could not move at all. It was so I was literally just sitting in a chair like this the entire time, and if I moved at all, just like the little bit of movement would send so much pain up and down my body and all through my left leg. I couldn't sleep correctly, so I had to go to the emergency room once again, and then I ended up having to go to a specialist, and they pretty much said that like the cushioning between the disc, or I don't know, I'm not a medical professional, but like the cushioning between in your spine, part of it towards the very bottom of my spine was pretty much all like deflated. They like described it as a jelly donut type of situation, and this was pretty much a donut that once had jelly in it that now no longer has jelly in it. And I was in physical therapy for a month and a half. I was going twice a week to physical therapy, and then doing all these stretches at home, sleeping on the floor because I couldn't sleep in the bed because the floor was more comfortable. That's how painful it was. And keep in mind, I'm still filming videos throughout this entire thing, and you can actually go back to around that time period and watch some of the videos, and you'll notice that my movements are very, very minimal. I'm not moving around a whole lot. I'm kind of trying to fight through the pain because I really wanted to do videos, and I truly love it, and I wanted to be there and hang out with all of you. So if you could actually go back and watch a lot of those videos, and you'll notice that my movements are like they're very minimal, and I basically couldn't move at all, and I was to the point, I was this close to where I had to have almost had to have back surgery on my spine because it was that bad, and they're like, if this doesn't work, you have no other options. You have to get the surgery. And so I did everything that they asked me to do. I powered through it, and luckily, I did not have to have back surgery. I was able to correct everything because I followed everything to a T, and I did not have to have the back surgery. But if I would have had the back surgery, they said I pretty much would have been like basically bedridden for like 2 months, and I wouldn't have been able to lift like more than 5 pounds, and that was very scary because I at that point I was having to think like I might not be able to do videos at all. I might not be able to do stuff, hang out with all of you guys for 2 months, and I've been doing this full time since 2017, so that was very, very scary for me. But luckily, I was able to avoid that surgery, and hopefully, I won't have to ever have that surgery. Unfocused, it's been a while since I've dropped by. You look so vibrant and happy. I hope that means your back is feeling better. Yes, it is feeling better. I'm doing a lot better now. Actually, a lot better. So, thank you for popping in and stopping by and saying hello. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. But then last week. Yeah, last week. Then last week I had to have a tooth removed. So it's been a wild year. I had to have a tooth removed, a molar in the very, very back. So that was a thing, and it was hard for me to talk this past week and a half on the channel, but I was able to do it. I think I even mentioned it that I had a tooth removed. So it's been a crazy year, and going forward, I have some big ideas that I would like to implement on both channels, on RealBreakingNate channel and BreakingNate, and then of course don't forget I do have RealBreakingNate shorts as well, and I'm really going to take everything to the next level. I really want to get the creativity out there. I really want to change the game when it comes to some Pokemon content. I have all these fantastic, I feel like they're fantastic ideas, very entertaining, fun type of videos, and I'm really going to give it my all to bring these ideas to the forefront, and really bring you all something that you've never seen before, and I'm super excited about it. A lot of this year has been me thinking about what I want to do, how I want to do things going forward, and I'm really excited about this. Obviously, it's still Pokemon cards, and like I said, I'm really excited about this. And I think you all are going to enjoy this too. A lot higher production value, a lot more editing, a lot more time spent on videos. And then we'll have, the basic openings and stuff as well. But I'm really going to bring it up to the next level, and try to bring you all something that you have never seen before. So I'm really, like I said, I'm really excited about this. Tomorrow on the main channel, RealBreakingNate, there is a link to the main channel in the video description. If you are new here or you stumbled up on this live stream for some reason. But we are doing a live stream on the main channel tomorrow, Friday. Marie and I are going to do a live pack battle. That's right, live Pokemon card opening pack battle. It's going to take place tomorrow. We are going to do that at, I want to say 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It could be 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but let's plan for 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Speaking of Marie, she actually just sent me a text. Let's see what she's doing. Okay. So we're going to do that tomorrow. I have everything set up for a live stream Pokemon pack battle. We got the downward facing camera live. We got the face cam live. So I got everything set up, ready to go. So it's going to be a good time. So show up tomorrow on the main channel. 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the time we are planning for, and we will do a live to where you can pick Team RealBreakingNate or Team Marie. Which one are you going to be rooting on? And I'll probably talk about some more plans that I have going forward. I want to say something now, but I don't want to reveal it. I want to wait until tomorrow to really talk about this stuff. But let's see what you all are doing in the chat right now. King Pokemon. King Pokemon, is this the King Pokemon? Is this the King Pokemon? Hang in there, son. Next year will be amazing. I mean, it is the King Pokemon. We're talking Gary. That's right, the one and only Gary in the chat right now. And I know it's Gary because 1, it's King Pokemon, and 2, he said, "Hang in there, son." Son, that's the keyword right there. Everybody go follow King Pokemon, Real King Pokemon on Instagram. Fantastic person. Just fantastic person, and a fantastic friend as well. But yeah, this year is crazy, and like I said, I haven't revealed a lot of that stuff at all, and I don't know, I just didn't really want to talk about it, and I felt like I at least wanted to bring it up and tell you all before the year was up of basically some of the things I was going throughout the entire year, and that that if you too are going through something difficult, to know that there is going to be light at the end of the tunnel, and to just give it your best. Give it your best, because that's what I did. I gave it my best, and there's going to be good times and there's going to be bad times, but luckily I made it throughout of all those rough times. I feel like I came out on top, feeling better. So if you're going through something difficult, know that you are definitely not alone, and that now is a good time to turn to your friends, turn to your family, because definitely friends are willing to help, and friends are there for you. So you're never alone. Never alone. Not gonna lie, 2020 was a really hard year. Yes, it was hard for all of us. It definitely was hard for all of us. King Raspberry, have I ever visited Kentucky? Also, thank you for sharing. Well, thank you for being here. Yes, I have been to Kentucky. The last time I was in Kentucky was Louisville. I think it was November of 2019. Yeah, November of 2019 was the last time I was actually in Kentucky. Hopefully, I'll be returning soon. Hopefully. Cool Squirtle Gaming. Look forward to seeing Traveling Nate and those unique Pokemon items in 2021. Stay safe and Merry Christmas. Well, thank you so much, Cool Squirtle Gaming. Right back at you. And if you don't know what Cool Squirtle Gaming is referring to, it is a series that I'm working on the channel RealBreakingNate for 2021. As long as everything is safe, it's okay to travel. Obviously, safety is the #1 priority. So as long as that's all good, I have a series that I'm working on, currently in the works. Like I said, high production value type of situation, to where I am going to be traveling around looking for unique Pokemon items, and I mean extremely unique things that you think people have never seen before, things that they're very little of. I'm not talking just specifically Pokemon cards. I'm talking just anything that is just super crazy, unique, rare. Looking at people's collections, I want to travel around to people and do this series, and I already have a couple things lined up in the works. So like I said, it's gonna be a big production. I'm really looking forward to this. So if you know anybody that has a very rare item, or you yourself feel like you have a very rare item, and I'm talking extremely rare stuff, promotional stuff, stuff that might or should have not been for sale. Maybe you found something in the dumpster. You're like, oh, whoa, I know what this is. Why is it in a dumpster? You know, that crazy rare stuff. That's the type of stuff I'm talking about. King Pokemon, love you, brother. Love you too, Gary. So much love to you and your entire family. Hello, 187. We need another Nate and Danny tour. Well, hopefully we'll be able to do another Nate and Danny tour. We did one in 2019. Hopefully we can do. We were planning on doing one in 2020 as well, but hopefully we'll be able to do another one. 2021, 2022. We're hoping. Fingers crossed. And speaking of the rare items, if you know somebody that has one, let them know that I'm doing this series. Or if you yourself have a very rare item, you can contact me through my email address. My email address is in the video description down below. Please make sure it is a rare item and not just like a card or something like that. So I want it to be very rare. Basically, Marie, my wife Marie, is here in the channel. Let's not get the team Marie started. Let's calm down right now. Dakota, need a Nate and Jordan Fringe travel collab. That would be awesome. I'd be down for that. I'd actually be definitely down for that. If you didn't know, Jordan and I actually have a Pokemon collecting podcast that we do every single week on iTunes and Spotify. It's on YouTube as well. It's called The Shadowless Podcast. New episodes drop every single Wednesday. We've been doing this since the very first week of 2020. We've done it every single week. So new episodes every single Wednesday. Just look up The Shadowless Podcast on iTunes, on Spotify. And you all have made it a crazy podcast year for The Shadowless Podcast. We've had something over, it's over 100,000 downloads this year. So that's crazy insane for a first year podcast. So thank you all to anybody that's listened to it, and you can go listen to it right now. Any fan mail opening videos? Yes, there will be fan mail opening videos soon. I know I keep saying soon. But the fan mail opening videos are going to take place in the other studio, and I'm really trying to get the setup correct in the collection room / studio 2. So really trying to get the setup as far as the lighting, camera angles, downward facing cam. I'm trying to get all that perfect before I jump into openings in that room. We love you, Nate. Thank you. I love you all. Yay, Marie, can't wait for my signed cards from the Whatnot charity auction. That's right. Hello, 187 did buy the Marie signed cards. King Raspberry, I tagged you on Twitter in the posted cards I found, but there was no response, so I got embarrassed and deleted it. LOL, anxiety thing. Don't get embarrassed. You were wanting to share something. I just hadn't seen it yet. I don't get on Twitter as much as I should. I did take a little bit of a social media break starting back in October. I was trying to really focus on my mental health, and social media was playing a big anxiety into my mental health. And it was very important that I get things back on track. I really focus on myself and trying to be a little bit healthier when it came to my mindset. And I had to take a break from social media, so I haven't seen a lot of posts, but I'm starting to slowly work my way back in. So I appreciate the patience for that. I actually made my first TikTok post a couple hours ago, and that was the first time I posted on TikTok in 59 days. I know a lot of people are probably like, you picked the worst time to take a social media break with this huge Pokemon boom, but mental health is more important. Mental health and taking care of yourself is way more important. So I had to do it. But like I said, I'm working my way back in to making regular posts on social media. Obviously, I've been posting to YouTube like regular, so. Buying cards is hard now. My son Michael has been looking for out-of-place Pokemon in every store we go into. Hopefully the new sets will have good stock. Yeah, Sarah, it's going to be hard for a while. It's going to be hard for a while to find cards. Obviously, we're going through a little bit of a boom. People are super pumped and into Pokemon. We're going into the 25th anniversary, so that's definitely not going to help with the stock situation. We got to remember that the factories, the printing presses are not running at 100% capacity either. So things are getting shipped in waves. Things are getting printed in waves. So patience is going to be your best ally right now. Patience is going to be your best ally. I know it's hard to find stuff. Trust me, I have trouble finding stuff too. I go out and things that you see me open up on my channel are things that I'm going out to the store trying to find. I don't get things at a discount through a distributor or anything like that. I am going to the store. I am hunting just like all of you. I would like to try to get things cheaper through a distributor. That would be fantastic. But at this very moment, I'm going out there. I'm doing exactly what all of you are doing. I'm searching. So I understand. I understand it's difficult, but I have a rule right now that I will not pay over retail price when it comes to modern stuff. So I just won't do it. So I'm trying to find stuff in the Walmarts, the Targets, the Meijer, the GameStops, everywhere. I don't have any card game shops around me that are charging retail price on anything Pokemon related. So it is what it is, you know. But it doesn't stop me from enjoying Pokemon at all. I'm glad that the community is flourishing. People are enjoying and loving Pokemon. This is so awesome that we all get to enjoy this together. We all get to experience this together. So it's so much fun. It's so much fun. Bailey, Diamond and Pearl remakes, 25th anniversary. Who knows? I don't know anything. People think that I know things because the Pokemon Company sponsors videos and stuff like that. So, but I don't have any inside info or anything like that. I find out when all of you find out, and I like that. So I don't know anything special, and it's not official to me until I hear it announced by the Pokemon Company on their website or their official social media pages. I know there's rumors, things like that, but I don't consider anything official or it's happening, and I don't get my hopes up until I hear it from the Pokemon Company. I think that's just kind of the best mindset to have. We can hope, though. We can hope. My stores are empty every time I go. I got you. I understand. Stay safe and stay strong and keep that attitude because you are amazing, and a very Merry Christmas from Sweden. Well, thank you so much, Rebecca. Positive vibes right back to you. I think King Pokemon got the scoop. He knows everything. Well, King's in the name, right? King Pokemon. King's in the name. So he is the king. He is the king after all. Great guy. I'll answer questions. We're just kind of hanging out right now. I know this is not a typical stream that I do. It might be boring to some of you, but you know what? Sometimes we just need to sit down and just talk, right? Nothing wrong with just sitting down and talking. Some things I like to do the most is sit down with my friends and just at the dining room table and just have a conversation and talk. And yes, I know my hair's getting long, but I'm leaving it. I love it. I love it. I'm keeping it like this. I'm keeping it like this. I know it's wild, right? I'm just going to keep it growing. I don't care. That's what I want. Be yourself. Be yourself. When is the next hidden Pokemon video coming out? Well, we just had one a couple weeks ago. And that was the last one of 2020. This is a chill day. Absolutely. 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 I think I just spilled water everywhere. The next one, it's... I don't want to say it's going to be a while, but obviously I'm trying to make going out and about very minimal right now, especially going into January. But hopefully it won't be too long, I'm hoping. But I do have kind of a theme planned for the next one, an idea, I think, for the next hidden Pokemon card video. So it's coming. It's coming. You know, I'm having to do them a little bit different now, just to kind of pull back the curtain, so to speak. We've searched a lot of the stores in our area, and by our area, I mean within miles and miles. So kind of going forward, we've been having to do them a little bit different, and we've been having to travel to farther places, different areas that we've never been to before, and do searches there. So we're kind of expanding the hidden Pokemon card search. You know, one we did over the summer, we were in Cincinnati, I think. Cincinnati or Columbus? One of the two, in Ohio. So we're really expanding it. So trying to make them a little bit bigger, a little bit better every single time. But there'll still be new hidden Pokemon card episodes. They're just a little bit more difficult to do right now, especially since there's nothing on the shelf. You know, typically we'd move the boxes and stuff like that. But when there's legit nothing on the shelf, there's nothing to look for. So makes that series just a little bit harder. Pack battle against Team Marie tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the main channel, RealBreakingNate. There is a link down in the video description down below. We will be doing a live Pokemon opening pack battle where you can choose Team Marie or Team RealBreakingNate. It's been a while since we've done a live Pokemon opening on the main channel, and that's going to happen tomorrow, and I hope to see all of you beautiful people there. Julio, bye, I have to leave. Well, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that so much, my friend, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Tina, you should come up to Toys R Us in Canada. I would love to visit another Toys R Us. Hopefully, I will be able to. Obviously, can't travel like that right now, but in the future, maybe might travel to a Toys R Us in Canada. We'll have to see. My buddy Steve, hashtag Team Marie, gonna crush it again. Nope, let's not. Let's not. It's gonna be Team RealBreakingNate all the way. Let's keep that in mind, okay? Team RealBreakingNate all the way. Christina, RealBreakingNate, we need a new video at Basically Marie, maybe a Christmas takeover on your channel. I keep telling Marie that people are asking for a new video on her channel. She doesn't believe me, but I keep telling her that everybody wants a Basically Marie video on her channel. So go to her channel, Basically Marie. There's a link to it on my main channel and all my video descriptions to her channel. It's just called Basically Marie. And go let her know in the comments that you want to see a new video. I'm trying. I'm telling her. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best, everybody. I am new to the Pokemon family, so any boxes you recommend, anything you can find at this point. That's such a hard question because everybody has different collecting styles. Some people like collecting based off of their favorite Pokemon. Some people like collecting based off of the artwork. Some people like collecting based off of value of cards. There's no wrong way to collect. Whatever way you want to collect, that's up to you. It's your money. You get to collect however you want. So it's hard to tell you what ones you should be looking for. Honestly, I would suggest sit down, find a list of all the Pokemon sets. Obviously, if you're going to stores right now, you're only going to find modern stuff, but find a list of sets, look at the modern stuff, Sun and Moon era, and Sword and Shield era. Look at the card list, look at all the cards in those lists, figure out which cards really stand out to you and why they stand out to you. And then go from there. If you find a lot of cards are standing out from you from a certain set, then maybe that's the set you want to go with. As far as value, which one are you going to get the best value with? Elite trainer boxes are always a good value. And collection boxes, look at the packs that are coming inside of the collection boxes and look at the variety inside of the box. That's always a good thing. One of my favorite boxes of 2020 is the True Steel Collection box. There was a Zacian version and a Zamazenta version, and I think it had probably one of, if not the best, pack selection for a collection box of all of 2020. So that is one to definitely look out for. Joseph, I like the ASMR Pokemon video. Thank you. I appreciate that. That was definitely a hard video to record. A lot of editing, and I wanted to yell in that video because we pulled the Charizard, spoiler alert, and I wanted to yell because we pulled it, but I couldn't. So it was just, it was very interesting. It was very interesting. Do I still play Pokemon Go? Absolutely. Absolutely I do. Pretty much every day. Nate, how are you doing right now? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Like I said, I've been working on figuring out ideas going forward for the future. Looking to do something new that people have never seen before on any channel. So I don't want to reveal anything right now, but higher production value, a lot of editing. I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited about it, and I think all of you are gonna like it. I really do. Baza. Hopefully, I said your first name correct. I apologize if I say anybody's name incorrectly. Do you edit your own videos? 95% of my videos, or 90%. I don't know what percentage. I'm not good with percentages or math. I edit most of my own videos. I did hire an editor back in October to do some videos every now and then, and that was the first time I ever hired an editor to come on to do multiple videos, and he's done a great job. I would like to not edit as much as I do because it takes away from actually like recording and really anything, answering fan mail, taking showers. I mean, it takes away from everything. But I've pretty much edited all my videos up until this point, and hopefully going forward with this new routine, new schedule that I have planned, I won't be editing as much because, to be honest with all of you, I do not like editing. It is my least favorite part because I have to sit down and I have to sit here for hours and really focus on editing. I really like filming, and I like coming up with ideas. So, I do not like to edit. I know a lot of people do like to edit, and they're kind of like the complete opposite, but that's just not something for me. But I've been doing it. I've been doing it since 2014. I've been editing all my videos since 2014, except for one. I had somebody else edit back in 2018, a friend of mine, because it was a really big video and I needed help with it. But other than that, up until October of this year, I've been editing my own videos. So yeah. So going forward, hopefully I won't be editing as much. And I don't know a lot when it comes to editing. I've been learning along the way. If you don't know how to do something, even when it comes to editing, type it into YouTube. There's a YouTube video on anything when it comes to editing, and that's how I've been learning. So, Richard, gone to Dairy Queen yet? No, no way. No Dairy Queen at all. No, have not went to Dairy Queen, and will not be going to Dairy Queen either. Bye, thanks for the advice, and bye, I need to go now. Thanks again. Hope to see another video. Well, make sure you join us on the main channel tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live Pokemon pack opening. So it's going to be a good time. Team RealBreakingNate versus Team Marie. So get ready. Get those emojis ready. Get ready to root on your favorite team. Little Princess 3309. Will you ever update on all the binders you have? I periodically do binder updates, and I haven't actually put together a binder for Vivid Voltage yet, and that's probably something I need to do soon. I have all my Vivid Voltage stuff sitting over there, so that's probably something I need to do soon. I think the last binder update I did was Hidden Fates, I think, because we tried to pull the shiny Greninja and update the binder, and it just did not go very well because I did not pull the shiny Greninja. I'm a little upset about that, but I'm trying to do the binder updates. I don't want to do them too close together, because I don't want anybody to get bored of them, and I don't want to get bored of them, so I try to spread things out and not constantly be doing the same thing all the time. So that's why you typically see breaks in between things, because I personally don't want to get tired of something, and I don't want all of you to get tired of something. I don't want to constantly, like I said, be doing the exact same thing every single day or every single week. So that's why I try to have variety on my main channel. I mean, go look at my main channel and just go back. Literally, just go back and look at the videos throughout the years. It is the most random, the most variety you will ever see. And I just that's one of the things I like to do. I like to try to keep things fresh, and so you all have good questions. Definitely keep the questions coming for sure. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Thanks for answering my question. By the way, my name is Harry. Thanks, and Merry Christmas. Well, thank you for your question, Harry. I hope you have a great day. Snowy Lilacs. It's crazy how you still need Greninja. Yeah, it is crazy. We've pulled multiple shiny Charizards, but yeah, I've not pulled a shiny Greninja out of hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Hidden Fates booster packs. It's mind blowing at this point. Absolutely mind blowing. Daniel, will you do another $1 pack opening soon? Love the cards you score from those. Absolutely. The king of the dollar store is not going anywhere. The king of the dollar store will continue to make videos, but much like your Walmarts, your GameStops, your Targets, where you're going to the store and you're not finding anything, Dollar General and Dollar Tree are pretty much the same way right now. Nothing. So the king has not been able to buy anything right now. Christina, RealBreakingNate, what was basically Marie's reaction to Best Friend Psyduck unboxing? I actually, after I got done recording that, I ran out of the room holding my life-size Psyduck that you see right here. Life-size Psyduck. I ran out of the room in excitement to show her the life-size Psyduck and show her how excited I really was. And I was very, very, very excited about that life-size Psyduck right back there. Hunter, pretty new to the channel, loving the positive vibes. What if I told you Tauros is my top 10, is in your top 10 Pokemon? Hunter, first of all, thank you for being part of the Breaking family. I appreciate that very, very much, and thank you for being you. If you told me that Tauros was in your top 10, I would say, I don't know if I believe you. I just really don't think Tauros is anybody's favorite Pokemon, or in anybody's is in anybody's top 10. I just don't know. I don't feel like I can believe it. No, it probably is. It probably is in your top 10. Just kind of a little bit of a running joke that we have on the channel. Our Dollar Tree was empty. The lady said there's a guy that comes in and buys them all. You know, I feel like that every town has that story right now. I feel like. Haha, Tauros, yes. Yes, Tauros. Robin Mewtwo, Hidden Fates in 3 weeks in the stores here in the Netherlands. That's what a store owner said. Yes, there is a big Hidden Fates. I mean, I personally think it's big. Hidden Fates reprint making its way out there with Hidden Fates Elite Trainer boxes and more tins. So this stuff is, as long as people keep buying it, especially in the large quantities that they're buying it in, they will keep printing it. I mean, if you really think about it, they're not there to print some and then just be like, all right, well, we're done. Pokemon is for everybody, and they want everybody to be included, so they're not going to leave people out of it. So they want people to be able to collect and enjoy. So as long as people keep buying a bunch of it, they're going to keep printing a bunch of it. And that's with everything. Really, I mean, as long as people keep buying a bunch of Vivid Voltage, they're going to keep printing a bunch of Vivid Voltage. Shining Fates. I know a lot of people are worried about Shining Fates not being able to get their hands a hold of some Shining Fates, and it's probably going to be like that for the first, probably, I want to say 2 months. But then you're going to start to see Hidden Fates or Shining Fates become a little bit easier to find as time goes on, and more of it gets put out there. It's going to get easier to find. That's why I say patience is going to be your best ally. I mean, look at Champion's Path. I mean, obviously not right now with the holiday season, people buying presents and things like that, but weeks leading up to the holiday season, you could almost easily find a double box or a Hatterene box. I was more easily finding Champion's Path Elite Trainer boxes. So the stuff's going to get easier to find, and they're going to keep printing it as long as people keep buying it. So they're not just going to print a little bit of Shining Fates and then be done with it. They're going to keep printing it. I mean, look at Hidden Fates. Came out in 2019, and we're still seeing reprints of it all these years later. Well, all these years. I mean, we're going into 2021, so but all these months and months later. So the same thing is going to keep happening with all these sets. As long as people keep buying, they're going to keep printing. So please be patient. If you want something for retail price, stick to it. That's what I do. If I want something for retail price, I'm going to buy it for retail price. So I'm not going to overspend on it. Andy. Stores by me were stocked well even today in North Carolina. For real, Family Dollar is the best. They have the dollar packs, but they've been rotating stock of XY series sleeved boosters the last couple of months. Actually, that's true. I've seen some people find Evolutions boosters there as well. So the restocks are happening, and they're happening in great numbers right now. So but like I said, patience. Patience. You know? Just wait to find the stuff at retail price. I know, trust me. I'm very impatient as well. But I also don't want to spend over retail price, you know. Looking back and see if I missed any questions. King Raspberry, you should stream some playthrough of older Pokemon games. That would be awesome. That's a possibility. It's a possibility. I wish you were my neighbor. I'm everybody's neighbor. I'm everybody's neighbor. I'm everybody's neighbor. Just like, oh, we're wearing the same color too. Isn't that nice? We're all neighbors. Katrina, our Walmart was clean. Empty. Target was our Walmart was clean, empty. Target was decent, and our GameStop, where I used my $5 monthly certificate. Oh, I don't know if I used mine yet this month. For when I got 2 packs a month for $5, basically buy one get one free. Yeah, you know, I find that it's weird because like GameStop, I feel like gets the least amount of stock out of all the stores, but they always tend to have at least like a couple booster packs on the shelf. So it's really weird. Tina, I was going to say you have a sweater like Mr. Rogers. Love me some Mr. Rogers. We do have matching sweaters right now, as you see. Can you gift me a cheese? You know, let me tell you all something about cheese. I bought a cheese countdown calendar, and I didn't buy it at full price. I don't like buying things at full price. I waited until about a week into December, and then they marked it down. They reduced the price of it, and so I was like, now's the time I'm going to get it. It was $20. They marked it down to $14. I'm like, now is the time to get it. So I bought this cheese countdown calendar, thinking that I was going to have a plethora of cheeses inside of this countdown calendar, and that every single day I was going to be opening up that little flap, and I was going to have a new cheese greeting me and awaiting me and saying, welcome to a new day. Here is some cheese for you, good sir. Well, about 5 days in, these cheeses started to repeat. And we were seeing the same cheeses. And then come to find out, there's 25 days, 24, 25 days in this countdown cheese calendar. And there's only 5 different types of cheeses in this countdown calendar, and they just rotated them. That's all they did. I was very devastated because I thought that every single day I was going to be like, boom, new cheese. No. I was very upset. I was very upset. So at least the one that I bought was not good. Not good at all, but at least I got it for a reduced price. So. Pokey Budget, what did you do for a job before YouTube? I actually made donuts at a small little donut shop in the town where I live, and I made donuts. I got up every single morning, 5:30 a.m. or 5 a.m. Sometimes I was running late. But I remember the donut shop opened up at 6:30, so you had to have the donuts ready, and I would have to get there an hour beforehand to make donuts. So I would make the donuts. The store would open. We'd be open till 12:30 or 1. And then I would go home, and then I would film a video, and then I would edit the video directly after, and then I would upload the video directly after that. And by the time that was done, it would be like, it'd be later in the day. I don't remember exactly what time once I got done with everything. But I would do that every single day. I did that all the way up until August of 2017, and I respectfully put in my 2 weeks and said I want to try doing content creating full time, and I've done it ever since. So yeah, but I love making donuts. They were, what kind of donuts? They were cake donuts, not yeast donuts. They were cake donuts, but they were fresh. So you would take the cake donut, and it was essentially a made-to-order type of situation. So people would fill out a form, they would choose what icing, they would choose what toppings they wanted, and you would take the donut, and then you would dip it in the icing, and then you dip it in the topping, and then you would serve it to them. So it was very fresh. Very, very fresh. I love how everyone is talking about cheese on a Pokemon channel. Well, technically, this right here is not a Pokemon channel. I know, that's weird to say. This is my second channel where I just kind of upload random things, but we've been talking about Pokemon too. So this is kind of just a whatever channel here at this point. And you finish off by saying, shows how good you are, Nate. You just talk about stuff. It is how you should act as a YouTuber. I'm just being me. I know I don't do the most popular things, but at the end of the day, at least I know I did things the way I wanted to, and I had fun, and that's what matters. And I got to hang out with all of you. How's the PSA 10 Psyduck hunt going? I got some cards since last time I did the update to it. We'll do another update soon, but it's been a little difficult right now. I haven't been able to get a hold of any PSA 10 Psyducks that I don't have, and there's still a good amount out there. So if anybody has a PSA 10 Psyduck they're wanting to sell, contact me, because I'm still looking to complete the collection. At this point, I think I'm just gonna even do all the Japanese versions too. Snowy Lilacs. Love the chocolate cake donut with chocolate frosting and chocolate sprinkles from Dunkin' Donuts. I actually just had Dunkin' Donuts for the first time this year. I've never had it, and I finally tried it this year. I was always kind of a Krispy Kreme person. Still waiting on an update on the Pokemon Christmas calendar. I know I'm horrible at it. I know I am going to do a video. I'll do it after we're done with this live stream. I'll do it right after this live stream. I'm going to open up every single door inside of that calendar at one time. It might take 2 videos to do on the RealBreakingNate Shorts video, or on the RealBreakingNate Shorts channel. But I'm going to do it all in one video. All of it. And well, obviously I've already done up to day 4 or day 5. But all the rest of the days, I'm going to do it in one video. So you can just be like, boom, here it is. Here is all the days. I don't need to watch multiple videos. I got it all in one video. So we're going to make that happen. We're going to make that happen. Steve, but those Krispy Kremes, I know they're good. They're good. You should make a Discord server for your fans. Yeah, I have one. I've had one since the beginning of this year. So, actually, no, since late 2019, I've had one. There's a link on my main channel in the video description. I think it just says Discord and then a link that goes straight to it. So yeah, I've had one for a while now. Brian, I just bought 2 of the calendars for my daughters. They just opened the last door this morning. All right, don't spoil it for me. Don't spoil it for me. I'm about to open all of them after this live stream, and I'm going to put it on my channel called RealBreakingNate Shorts. So look for that later today because I'm going to put it up. I'm going to make it happen. How long have we been on this stream? Oh, wow. Almost like an hour and a half? That's crazy. That's crazy. Time flies when you just get to have a good conversation. That's what we got to do today. We got to have a good conversation. So, but I just wanted to thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. I appreciate you letting me talk about some things that I haven't talked about this year. Where can you get those calendars? GameStop. Check GameStop. That's where I found mine. Oh, and I've seen them at Target too. But I'm glad that I got to share those things with you, and you know, the kidney stone, the passing of my dog that I had for 15 years, almost having to have surgery on my spine, having a tooth removed, having to take a social media break, all of that is a rough year, but there's always light at the end of the tunnel. I always gave each and every single day my best, and I'm going to continue to do that going forward, and I hope that you all will continue to give every day your best as well. Whether you're going through something difficult now or you go through something difficult in the future, know that things will and they do get better. So give every single day your absolute best and try to stay as positive as possible. It's always good to try to stay positive and have those nice and warm thoughts inside your brain. Those negative thoughts are never any good. So try to stay as positive as possible. And remember that tomorrow is a new day. If today was a rough day, then I see is Nate okay? Yeah, Nate's doing good. We were just having a nice talk, a nice heart to heart. But know that tomorrow is a new day. So just wake up tomorrow and give that day just a little, just make it a little bit better than the previous day. Baby steps. Gradually you'll get there. Gradually you'll get there. So the positive alternative is a way of life. Keep on having fun. I know we can't be positive every single day. It's almost impossible, but we can try. And as long as you've tried, then you know you've given it your best. If you're trying, you're succeeding. Right? If you don't try, you don't succeed. So definitely try. Definitely always make sure you're trying. But thank you all for being here. I appreciate it very, very much. Like I said, we will be doing a live stream on the main channel, RealBreakingNate, tomorrow, Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live pack opening, live stream with myself versus Team Marie. So Team RealBreakingNate versus Team Marie. Basically, Marie will be there. We will have a good time. We will open up some packs, and hopefully I will not lose. I don't want to lose. I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to happen at all. So, but yeah, I don't want to lose at all. So, I will see you all tomorrow. And I want to thank you all for being here. And as Mr. Rogers would say, you've all made today a special day by just your being you. So thank you. I love you all, and I will see you all tomorrow. Do it with me now. Peace, love, and a high five. And then we have that weird, awkward moment where I take my hand away, and then I end the live stream. All right, everybody. Bye. I love you all. Have a good day. Relax. Enjoy your